Hey, Mud Squad. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Nightingale. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's make sure the notification went out and the sound is working. And I'll get into what we're doing today. Well, no, the notification went out because I heard Mom's phone go off. And looks like sound is working. I think the sound's working. Yeah, sound's working. Okay. So, how is everybody today? What are y'all working on? I'm finishing up the USA Rose. This is for hashtag DP for veterans with Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm also doing this for hashtag Sparkle All the Way with Rhonda and Jen. That's Dipping Time in DP Addiction Adventures. I'm also still working on a little snowman, which is for Up to Snow Good with Diamond Painting Fanatics, and also Sparkle All the Way. And I'm still working on Lumina. I'll just tell you guys, she is a labor of love. Believe me, she is a labor of love. So, what are you guys working on? How are you feeling, Sandy? I know the other day you said you were in pain. Um, Hopefully, you're feeling better. Um, I woke up late this morning, so um, yeah, I'm on the struggle bus a little bit. I didn't wake up until like a half an hour before I was supposed to start setting up for my live. Um, oh, Sandy, an evil baby. Ooh, I bet you that looks good, Nightingale. I love my evil and dark themed characters. It's one thing a lot of people don't know about me. They think I like all the cutesy cutesy stuff, but I do love the dark side. I love skulls. I love the mythical creatures. Um, so I love my dragons, my unicorns. Um, the only thing I don't do is creepy clowns. I have a fear of creepy clowns. I don't. Okay, I don't have a fear of clowns in totally. I just have a fear of creepy clowns. Hey, Carrie, welcome in. How are you? Um, so yeah, I have a partial fear of clowns, as how I like to say it, because the fear of clowns is a real thing. But the people who usually are afraid of clowns are afraid of all clowns. Me, it's just the creepy ones. I could do a cute circus clown all day long. They don't bug me. But that's good, Carrie. Sorry if I sound weird, guys. I woke up with some kind of sinusy thing this morning. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, we're not playing Kick the Camera today. Really? Really, stream? You're going to do this to me today? Yeah, I actually got one in a mystery box of kits I was sent from Amazon one time, Nightingale. And I conquered my, yeah, I did it because I'm not one to throw a canvas away. But I told my nieces and my nephew, because they were asking if they could have it. And I told them, I said, I don't care which one of you takes it. I don't care if you throw it away, burn it, give it to a friend. I just want it gone out of here. Just make sure this is going to kick in. Okay, that's a close-up. Okay, let's pull you up some. All right. I hope you guys can see the area I'm working right here. So I have to have the easel up a little bit more because of the where I'm working at. So because the only problem with this canvas is there are about 5 or 6 symbols that are all on a blue or a brownish color that with the light pad on high, they all blend together. So I had to put the light pad on like a medium or a low, and I could see the because when it was on high, they were all blending together. It was so crazy. 14. So if I get this finished, and we still have time on the live today, because I know Color and Chat with Joanna is live at 5 today, my time. Well, she's only an hour away from me, so we're on the same time zone. And I always like to make her lives. So, but if I am finished the rose and I still have enough time, I may work on the snowman a little bit in the live. So, but it all depends on how long it takes to get all this blue done. Because some of this I have to single place because it's in a lot of they're confetti together. But so let's see. I think I have one more video that'll come out next week. I will be live Tuesday and Thursday next week. The week after, which is the week of Thanksgiving, as of right now, I will only be live Tuesday that week. It all depends on what I got going on Thanksgiving Day. If I'm going to go live or not. Because, of course, Thanksgiving's always a Thursday. And my live will fall on a Thursday. Why isn't Nightbot posting my other link I have set? See, me and Nightbot are going to have issues. All right, so he's posted my Facebook, my Twitter, which is now X, my YouTube, my Cash App. Why isn't he posting my buy me a coffee? Okay. Maybe he'll do it now. The timers are all reset. But yeah, Nightbot might get me getting fired. But anyway, so let's see. So yeah, right now, because of where I'm still working on WIPs and all. I don't know when I will have some time lapse videos up and ready. Because I'm trying to get WIPs done. I'm hoping I have Lumina done before the end of the year. I don't know. I've still got a good bit left on her to do. I do know that Snuggie is not doing her event in December. She's got a lot going on right now. Sissy, if you're seeing this, I miss you. I hope you and the girls are doing good. Hope everything is going okay. I love you guys. So I usually do her event every year. I'm going to miss that, but I understand why she's postponed it. So I know Sparkle All the Way is going into December, but I'll probably be finished both of my canvases for that way before the event ever ends. The way I'm going, I'll probably be finished them before the end of the month. Uh, but I always could tie. I guess I could add Lumina, what I got left of Lumina, in with that event as well. So, um, and I'm not sure if Up to Snow Good is going. Is she's that goes into December, or if that's just for this month. I'm not sure. I can't remember because this is only my second year doing Up to Snow Good. Um, don't know what other events are going on in December that I may do. Or I may just take a break and just finish working on the ones that I'm doing, I'm doing now that go into December. Um, I don't know. It's one of those, you all know me. Um, I make up my mind as I go. Take a deal. Need to change this putty. I've actually had this putty in here for like almost, I'd say, a good since I started the canvas. So it's been a good couple weeks. It's all icky now. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Let's see. So let's see. What good luck? I've had some good luck this past couple weeks. I've won from Break the Silence. I won a gift certificate to Tima, which comes in handy because I actually do need to order some more original sparklers. Uh, oh, and I won a gift certificate to Rose Pathway Creations from Sparkle All the Way. That was week 1. Now, week 2 of Sparkle All the Way, I won a gift certificate to Diamond. I believe it's the Diamond Painting Shop. So that's a new to me company. So I'm excited about that. I've never ordered from Rose Profit, but I know Rose. Um, so I know her company. I've never ordered from it yet though. Um, but I do know her, so she's a new shop for me to actually order some of her product, but she's not actually new to me because I know Rose and Stacy. Um, I'm waiting on my. I do have a still have a my wins coming from Nyx, and I'm so glad she got good news um, from her doctor. I am so glad that because that was a weight lifted off of her. Um, I know that was really really worrying her. So I'm so glad that everything came back good for her on that. Um, I love me some Nyx products. Oh my gosh, I love her trays. I have other trays from other companies, but my go-to tray that I grab is my Venti. Um, specifically my cyan water venti. I have what one? Let's see. I have three shrimp boats, two piros, the beast, and I have what, four. I have five ventis, and I have the confetti carousel. So actually, that means I have more than five piros or four piros, two piros. I also have the piros on the venti, which is six of them, or on the yeah, six. Seven. So I have eight. I have eight piros. um, but I love the. I use the confetti carousel when I'm working on little off the canvas projects because they have like 5 or 6 colors on them. Because then I can just put them right there in the venti. I mean, in the piros on the carousel, and just go. So, which is pretty cool. I do also have a tray. I have it's the Inferno. I think it's the Inferno Nano from Firefly. I have a tray that is actually from a local Marylander. Well, actually, she's Western Shore of Maryland, but she's still a Marylander. I have a couple other 3D printed trays. I can't remember who they're from. Yeah, so I have just some other odds and end trays. I actually really need to do an overhaul of all my supplies over here and do some straightening up. Because I notice I need to straighten up my boxes, my paintings that are still in their boxes. I need to go through, straighten them up a little bit. All of those are logged in though, so I know what I got. I know what's up there. But I just need to do some rearranging, I guess. I gotta do some other straightening up first before I can do that. So. But anyway, so those are plans I have to do, but it's getting the energy to do it. You know, or to break myself away from diamond painting to do it. Because I'm telling you guys, I eat, breathe, and sleep diamond painting. Um, my little cousin does it too. So I'm there for seeing me. I told her next time I see her, I'm going to take her a better diamond painting pen. She's using the one that came with with the kit. So the next time I see her, I'm going to take her. I have a couple trays that I don't need. Um, I don't use them. They're just bigger, like the Maspa boat. So I'm going to take her with a tray and all too. So I'll probably actually take her a few of the multi-placers as well. And teach her how to use them if she needs me to. Okay, so I missed a 3. I need a 10. But so yeah, it's neat having a family member that also diamond paints now. I actually have a duplicate of a kit I may take to her too. I have a duplicate of a little hedgehog. I think she'd like that. Next time I go, I have to pull that out. I don't know when the next time is. We'll go see her. This is probably going to take longer than I thought to finish all these twos. Because they are like sporadic through these 5s. I mean, there was a couple areas, there was a lot of them. And they're now they're everywhere. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to really talk about today. Today is just one of those days where I know I could have took today off. I kind of should have, I guess, but I'm trying to keep myself out there and keep my videos getting views. I'm 66% away from my first YouTube paycheck. I could really, really use. Um, Things are tight right now. The way it looks, Thanksgiving might not even be. But that's, I'll figure that out. Um, I guess this will be the first year in a long time. Because, well, I didn't want to say it. Thank you. I keep forgetting that the how sensitive the button on the light pad is. It seems like if I didn't have good luck, I wouldn't. I mean, yeah. If I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have good luck. But you know, yeah, I'm almost finished with this one, Sandy. I'm on the last section now. Um, I've got um, this is what I got left on the little snowman. So um, I probably got probably three. At the top is two 4x6, and these are two 6x6s. So that's what I got done on him. I was going to work on him today because that's what I had set. But I figured since I only had the one section left on the rose, I would go ahead and finish out the rose today. And then I'll work on the snowman later. Thank God for my diamond painting because it's kind of keeping my mind off of other things. So. Yeah, it is. It really is. Um, it's weird because they got some brown and the black up here in the rose, but in all actuality, when you stand back, it gives that shadowed look. You know, I was a little on the fence about that at first, but because you can see all the brown in here, and then this is the black all in here. Um, but when you stand back from it and you're further back from it, it looks really, really good. Okay, if I don't quit hitting that. Because at first I was thinking of changing that. Yeah, at first I was thinking that I was going to leave the 310 for the shadowing, but I was going to change that darker brown out. The lighter brown, is fine, but that darker brown right there at first against that 310, I was a little on the fence at first, but as I got going and get more of it done, um, it started looking a lot better to me. At first, I didn't think they had the shadowing right on it, but as I got going along, the shadowing's starting to look a lot. It looked a lot better. There have been times I've done canvases where I think they put the shadowing in the wrong spot, and so I wind up kind of switching it around just a tad. Um, But in this one, I think they got the shadowing pretty good. But yeah, so yeah, yeah. And I know a lot of people have said that. I know Tia said it, and a couple others. When you're looking at how the shadowing is done on a canvas, imagine the where the light is coming from. So in this canvas, I would think the light is coming from this side, um, over here, and shining this way. Um, that they, Tia said that when you're looking to bling and want to put bling in with your shadows and stuff, look at the where you think the light would be coming from and where it hits. So I'm still a newbie when it comes to the blinging and stuff, but I think I'm getting a little bit better with that. Now in Lumina, though, I knew I was going to make those to bling those lava lamps. Um, I just wanted it to make it to look like lava moving in there. And then I knew I wanted to bling the stars, which I did those a gold color on there. So that's looking pretty good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got maybe 9 or 10 sections left to do on her. Um, and then she'll be done. But she's a larger canvas. She's a square. She's a labor of love. Uh, I gotta take this watch off. I just felt it buzz. So it says it needs charging. Yeah, yeah. I think any canvas is a labor of love, actually, though, because we get them. They're charted the way they're charted. I mean, we can do them that the way they're charted, or we can do them however we want. Because I feel that when we get a canvas in our possession, we have the creative license to do whatever we want to it. Um, but no matter if we do it as charted or if we bling it out and do change things on it, it's still a labor of love. Um, we put our heart and soul into working on these. Um, we put our time and our effort to doing them, and I think that's why it's so hard for any of us to give them away when we get them done, because they're like it's like our child, like a baby. You know, this is our baby that we're bringing to life, and yeah, it's kind of hard to give one away. I mean, yeah, I actually have gave a couple away. To let's see, three 3 went to my niece, and one went to, let's see, there's one that went to my sister. Um, but that one was actually, when the one we gave my sister, it was actually bought for my sister as a present. And so was one of the ones I gave my niece. Um, then there was all, we're not go there with the ones I did for the ex. Um, but I mean, he bought them. I just finished them. So we won't go there. He would start them, and then I finished them. But anyway, a lot of times I had to pluck drills off and re-put drills right back down because he didn't know what he was really doing. But we won't go there. So, but yeah, so it is. It's hard to give them away after we've finished them. It's like giving your child away. You know. I was asked one time why I don't sell them. I'm like, there's really, you know, it would cost me more than the canvas is worth to have it matted and framed to be able to sell it. You know. Oh, cool, Nightingale. Yeah, I've done, like I say, I've done a couple that were gifts, Sandy, and I was able to do that because I knew when I got the canvas, it was intended as a gift. But the ones that I've just been gotten from the anonymous viewer that always sends me stuff every now and then, um, or I've used and got PayPal Cash, from doing surveys and stuff, and got, um, I'm like, those are harder to give away for some reason. I still cannot figure out why Nightbot's not posting all of my links. I may have to take Nightbot off and re-put him back on. Because he is not posting. He's posting all my. I don't use Patreon no more. I use Buy Me a Coffee now. Which actually I have some images for sale on my Buy Me a Coffee. Um, you can use them for whatever you want, watermarks, backgrounds, whatever. Um, and you can actually edit them a little bit more once you get the image. You can take it into Canva and actually, um, it's a monogram, and there's a blank spot in the center where you could actually put your name if you want. Yeah, I've kind of got myself on that as well, Sandy. But I've just won. Let's see, gift certificate to Rose Profit, which I'm going to talk and figure out. I may get that after the first of the year. Um, I just won. Of course, I won the Tima, which I'm going to use. I just got to pay the shipping on that. I'm going to get my replace my original sparklers. I used most of my original sparklers up on a project. So I need to get some more of those. And then I need to, there's a couple other things I need to do, but they may be after the first of the year. I also just won last night too in again in Sparkle All the Way. I won I believe it's the diamond painting shop. Um I went to them. So I don't actually look at that as against my no buy because that was a win. Um the only thing I probably have to do is basically pay the shipping and handling. So, but the Rose Profit one, I actually have my eye on one that uh, I probably won't have the money till the first of the year. Yeah, yeah. I'm so excited. I'm waiting on for my box from Nick's because I know that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually when I get that, I'm gonna actually unbox that on a live. Um, I think that's gonna be fun to unbox that on a live. The hard part's going to be though is if it comes before, comes the day, a couple of days before my live, is to not want to open it, you know, until the day of I do the live stream. Uh, This is how it was with Cindy's when I go in week 3 from Cindy. I got it a couple days before the live. It was so hard to not want to open that. Yeah, she is going through a hard time right now. Um, yeah, it's my heart goes out to her right now and her family. Yeah. Um, I know Stacy's holding the company down for her right now. Um, but yeah, I love Rose. She's such a sweetheart, and her daughter Kenzie. Oh, her daughter's so gorgeous. Kenzie is gorgeous. Um, I love to see when Kenzie comes in, and and I know she did the Kookaburra painting. I know she's done a couple different um, paintings that were for her for Kenzie. Oh yeah, those are the hard times, Sandy. Um, yeah, I have one of those coming up in February. Oh, well, actually, I have one coming in January. It's my uncle. That's why I don't celebrate my birthday anymore. Yeah, my dad's is February 22nd. My uncle's is January 24th. I have some other family members too. Halloween's always a hard one for me too. Um, that was an uncle on my dad's side. The thing is, Halloween was his favorite holiday. And I think we're finally finished all the twos, y'all. Like an hour later. I'm just looking over this and double checking. Oh, yeah. Actually, this Thanksgiving would have been my grandfather's birthday as well. Every 6 years, I believe it is, because I think it's the same when my mom's falls on Mother's Day. My grandfather's falls on Thanksgiving. Um, yeah. So he'd have been. Oh wow. Hold on. He was born 1915. He'd have been 109. Yeah, my grandfather would have been 109. Okay, so the five, number five is the number five. All right. Let's see, what time is it? Okay. So I actually may get this finished on the live today, guys, because Joanna don't go live until 5, and I usually don't log out on a Thursday until almost 4:30, almost 5. Um, so I may be able to get this done on cam today. But yeah, uh, so yeah, I think I'm going to start a. They probably won't start dropping until maybe the new year. But I think I'm going to pull out um, some 20 by 20s and um, get them um, done in, time lapse. Because it's not going to take me long to time lapse those. Um, I'm thinking I'm probably going to. I don't know. I may start doing some shorts again. I don't know. Um, and I may start actually taking a video and doing finished videos on my TikTok. I don't know yet. I don't know because I like my TikTok. TikTok is like my free space, my getaway to do anything I want, you know. So, I may do a short for this here after I'm done. I know we could do longer YouTube shorts now too. Um, so that's good, especially if we want to kind of explain anything in our short, or about the image. Because before we only had like, what's it, 60 seconds basically. Um, to, or less than a minute, to explain, or whatever. Um, I don't know, because I got to get all my hashtags together for that as well, because I want to put the hashtags in that description, and I don't have those written down so I could type them out. So I have to do that. To get that done, then I can do that. But I do need to take a picture of this when I'm done, so I can have that posted. Then I need to get a picture of it beside the other one I'm doing for Sparkle All the Way, because I try to keep both of them in the picture together. Um, that way I can post a picture in the group for that. Need to wash my tray later. I can see it's getting some gunkiness in it from the. Okay, Sandy, take your time. Um, I need to wash my tray. I do that every so often, and then I run a dryer sheet over it, you know. Um, just because it picks up residue from the wax and the putty, um, you know. So. Oh, oh, guys, I wish y'all could see my cat right now. My blankets are all piled up on my bed, and she has made herself a little well and sunken in and gone to sleep. I think it's the fact mom fed her, and then we got we had turned the heat on today because it is cold here, and so she's nice and comfy. She scared me last night, y'all. Though Boss Kitty did, or AKA, we call her. I call her Boss Kitty, but her name is Zoe. I didn't know where she was for the longest time last night. She hit really, really freaking good on me again. Um, the last time she did that, she was asleep on top of the hot water heater. This time, I don't know where she was. She just all of a sudden popped out. But scared me for a while because I didn't know what had happened. You know, I didn't know where she was. She's not a young kitty anymore, so that worries me when she hides like that. But, oh, oh, I can turn that up right now. It doesn't matter because this is all fives anyway. Shock, she's not asleep on the chair in front of the heater. Mom's cat, every time we turn our gas heater on for the season, she loves to get on a chair in front of it and curl up and go to sleep. She loves to lay near the heater. That or she sleeps in her box. This cat loves a box. She has her own box. She stole an Amazon box Mom was going to use for something else. She got to it before Mom could get to it. And Mom hasn't had the heart to take it away from her. So, because we save our any boxes we get from packages or whatever, we save them, reuse them for other things. Well, Precious thought, okay, I'm going to beat Mom to this. This is my box now. But her mom, Precious's mom, loved to sleep in boxes too. So it was funny. But anywho, And once I get all these 5s done, the rest of the rows is going to go smooth to finish out. Um, but let's see. So let's say, getting back to stuff for the channel. Um, like I say, I plan on doing a 20 by 20 series of time lapse videos. I just haven't pulled them out yet and got them straight. Because I think I pretty much kit them up in my 28 grid storage, most of them. Because most of them only have like 20 colors at the most, I think it is. Um, I don't think there's any that have more than that. And, you know, that's why I got to do some rearranging because I got to get that storage out because I really haven't used that storage. I don't remember the last time I've used my 28 grid storage, and I believe I've kitted down everything I needed to kit down out of that. Ambo. Um, let's see. The only other thing I'll have to kit down is this kit, and this is in a 60 bottle storage right now. I don't plan on kitting up. I don't know. I don't plan on kitting up anything big till after the first of the year. So, yeah. Gotta figure out what I'm doing for blinging in the new year. I haven't picked my canvas for that yet. But I want to do, I'll probably do a 30 by 30 again this year. Just something small. I'm not 100% sure yet on that. I won't know until hopefully soon what Ticket to Ride is going to be. Because a lot of times I also try to, for Ticket to Ride, I kind of try to tie that into with my blinging in the New Year canvas as well. I'll use that canvas for blinging in the New Year, so that's tied to more than one event. You know, and thing is, guys, I've slacked back on events. I'm only doing events now that make me happy, that I feel welcome in the event, in the group. Everybody, and because there have been some events that, in the past, this has been in the past. It's been over a year now, a year or two now. I just didn't feel welcome, and it felt like, if you had a question and your question kind of got swept under the rug, or you got a half answer, you know, um, or you'd go in the live for the event and it felt like you got ignored, you know, or you had a zillion hoops you had to jump through just to do the event. Okay, I don't mind filling out a Google Doc for an event because I know a lot of people use Google Docs. It's how they keep track of things. That don't bug me at all. Um, but when you have to watch someone's video, um, for a special code word every week, that gets old. after a while. No, it's okay. Okay, so like I know with Sparkle All the Way, they'll give us a word that we use in the hash instead of hashtag replay. Welcome back, Sandy, because hashtag replay broke the YouTube the other day. It was telling that in Dip's live last night, and I was like, OMG, a hashtag broke the internet. You know, and it was funny. So instead of using the hashtag replay now, they use, because for some reason I guess YouTube thought that we by us using the hashtag replay like that, and so many of us, going and commenting or the hashtag replay, I guess it thought it was spamming the channel. Yeah, if you're using an Apple products, Sandy, I know a lot of people say they have trouble with the Google Docs. See, I use nothing but Windows and Android, but I do know that people, but a lot of the hosts though, they're accommodating to those people who have trouble filling out the Google Doc because they're on Apple or whatever. All you gotta do is email them and they'll fill it all out for you. But this was like this was when I first started doing events. But I've gotten to the point where some of the events I couldn't tie into other, I try to always tie into another event, and then it's like you try like 4 events into one canvas, and you mention all 4 events, and 1 or 2 of those event hosts would get kind of their nose out of whack because when you posted your progress, you posted with all the hashtags for the event you're doing it for. Well, and that was on my own page. I didn't post that on their page. I posted on my page with all the hashtags. And because somebody else's hashtag was with their hashtag and they didn't like that person, they got their nose out of whack. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not up for that drama. Or then you got the ones that want you to post your progress on freaking Discord. And you tell them that you cannot get on Discord. None of your devices will allow you to get on Discord. And then they're like, well, then you blah, 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 or whatever, and you post to where they tell you to post. And then the day of said, say drawing for the week, you don't see your name in the wheel at all. And you question it, and they're like, oh, your name was there. When I could clearly see my name wasn't on the list. But, so I just let it go. I let it go to the point where I just disappeared, from everything. And, I just, moved on. I don't want that on break. Well, it's fine because it's on fine. But like I say, I'm only doing events I know make me happy. I feel welcome in the groups. And I don't have to jump through a million hoops just to enter an event. But, like I said, I understand the whole, host using Google Docs because it helps keep track of who actually is in the event. And things like that, especially, and it's easy for them, they already have all your information. So if you do win and you missed that you won, they can go ahead and send your information out, your prize or whatever out to you. I get all of that. Um, but it's when you have to do this and that and this and this and this and that on top of filling out the Google Doc, or you have to post a special word, write it down and post it and put it with your picture when you post. That gets obnoxious. But with the events I do, I've done of course do Nix's events, and Nix's events are so laid back and easy. Cindy, Cindy Michelle and Cindy Walsh, their events are so laid back and easy. Break the Silence, is laid back and easy as well. And I understand rules. I mean, I know events have to have rules. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I can understand an event that has a huge grand prize wanting you to have a finished canvas. I can understand that. But I've seen other events where you can't even enter for a prize at all if you don't have a finished canvas. Because they only do a grand prize at the end. And I know for DP for Vets, I know, she wants us to have a finished canvas to enter for the grand prize. But she also uses the finished image to do a slideshow of the, in honor of the vets. I can understand that. I wholeheartedly, I am up for, because she uses them to show and honor our veterans, but yeah, the jumping through the hoops though, that just, yeah, it does me too, Sandy. I can understand, an event has to have rules. Okay. An event could be laid back and easy, but it still has to have rules, without the rules, there'd be chaos. But there are some that just have, too many rules, And then you've got your ones out there. Oh my God. Don't even ask them if your canvas is okay, because, they're like, no, they're hands down against, people who do budget friendly canvases. They're strictly, licensed canvases, and I know I have nothing against, people who are, of their events are they only want licensed canvases. I have nothing against that. I understand that. But you have those ones out there, though, that are so licensed canvas only snobs, that don't even talk to them about a non-licensed canvas. I understand the ones that, especially if you're doing like a theme, like it's a certain artist. Okay, I understand that. But, then you got the ones where it's just a certain theme, but yet you have to have a licensed canvas only. Well, don't they realize that just eliminated probably half of the diamond painting community? because some of us can't afford licensed canvases. Some of us, all we can afford is budget friendly. And I don't even remember if this is from, I think this was from Amazon, but I swear to God, this canvas is coming out so gorgeous. But it's sad. You have those ones out there that discriminate against certain ones because they can't afford license. And then you've got your ones out there also that don't say there's something wrong with a canvas. Don't tell the pros and the cons. Don't tell the cons about a canvas. You got those DAC snobs out there. If there's something wrong with a canvas or an item that I'm using, I'm going to tell you the pros. I'm going to tell you the cons. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to get, because how can a company fix a problem if the problem's not addressed when someone product reviews that product? And this is for any product. I mean, it could be anything. I mean, yeah, like I'll open a canvas and it'll be them tiny little drill bags. Yes, I'm going to keep saying it keep saying it because all of us do. We don't like those tiny little drill bags. But that doesn't stop us from doing the canvas. It's just a hassle to have to open all those teeny little bags. Yeah, they put the pink lines on the perforated cover, right, Sandy? Well, they had where it bled through onto the canvas. So who did I recently just watch that undid that and actually showed it? Oh, I can't remember who it was. And so when you take that cover off where the perforated line was, you've got the dashes from the perforated line of pink ink on the canvas. You could send that canvas back and they'll refund you. But in my eyes, I would have still done the canvas. I don't care if the background shows through or not. If I see it, I see it. If it doesn't matter to me because from a distance, you're not really going to be able to see it. Yeah, they have perforated cover now. They don't have, when you get a DAC kit now, Sandy, you don't even get a cover minder anymore. They got that new pin, that new putty that you twist and the putty comes out. Now they have trading cards instead of, the sticker's even different in there. The box is different now. It comes all different now. Yeah, they totally, and from what I'm understanding, they also changed the sizing of their drill grid up. So I'm thinking that someone said their drills might be changing size too. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But yeah, DAC went through a whole change on their kit now. And I've heard a lot of people say they don't like the perforated paper. But it don't matter to me anyway because I'd pull the paper halfway down, put my release papers like I normally do, and cut that off. That's how I work on my big canvases like that. Yeah, they've changed up over there, I don't know. See, I've never ordered a DAC, so because all my diamond art clubs I have been gifted to me or I've won them. So I've never actually bought a deck myself. And I haven't been gifted or won a new one yet, so I wasn't. I've only seen the canvases when people unbox them online. I guess they did the perforated line to I mean, you wouldn't have to use release papers, but in all actuality, most of us rather use release paper because the size of the perforations on there, the size square that rips off is it's not really that big. And a lot of us like doing bigger sections. You know, I do anywhere from a 4x6 to a 6x6 section. And, you know, but you know, I'm probably going to get a backlash from someone. I'll probably lose someone out of my friend favorites, on, you know, or someone whoever watches me, but whatever, because I talked bad about Dak. You know. Yeah. See, I don't frame mine. I just tack mine on the wall. Well, I got some tacked on the wall. I gotta get a couple more put up. Uh, I just ain't sure which ones I want to put up yet. Because I plan on, I need to do a little rearranging. I want to see if I can switch my desk around. But I got to get my bed straight first. And then I can see if I can switch my desk around. Huh, that's weird, Sandy. I use I use anywhere from a 2 to a 5 placer. I'm good with the 6 as well. Um I'm still getting used to the 7 and the 8. Um and the 9. But my sweet spot is usually the 4, 5, and the 6. See, this is one of my metal rainbow placers. I love the color. I just love the rainbow color. I need to sit down and go through all my pins and um, check out and see, because I think I need to get some more placers. For some of my pins. So, oh, hold on a minute, guys. My nose must have run a little bit. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, I hate sinus issues. Okay, Sandy. Yeah, see, I never thought of that, but normally mine either go up on the wall, or when I'm done, or they go in a portfolio book. Now this one will stay hanging out on on its hanger until the end of the Sparkle All the Way event, because this one goes along with I'm we had to do I think it was 60 by 80 or 230 by 40s. Um, so I'm doing 230 by 40s. Um, so I'll keep this hanging out so I can take progress pics with both canvases together for the event. Yeah, yeah. See, I need to get a bigger portfolio book too for my bigger paintings. Um, that way, if I want to have some that I want to rotate on the, putting them up on the wall every so often, I can do that. Right now, if they're not big enough, if they're too big, I got them hanging, which I've only got one, um, and that's only because I haven't put it up on the wall yet, and I think I know where I'm putting it. Um, I just haven't gotten over there to put it up yet. And that's my treetop duet, the one I did for. Oh, okay, Sandy, hurry back. But yeah, so that was treetop. I need to get that put up. Um, I think I know where I want to put it. I just gotta so I can get there to do it. Sneak in here quietly. You know why? Because that fan's pulling the warm air in, and blowing it on her. But it's not. I have it on because if not, I get, how hot I get. You know. But especially with these lights in my eyes. But I thought you'd want to see that. I'm pretty sure that one's curled up asleep somewhere too, ain't she? They just sacked out. They got their bellies full and now they're sacked out. They got their bellies full and now they're sacked out. And they nice and warm. I said, plus they know they're nice and warm. I knew we didn't want to turn that on yet, but it was just to the point where. Oh no, I'm saying with this. Yeah, with this the way that dreary weather came in like it did, that's why we had to turn it on a little bit earlier than we wanted to. Yeah. I was thinking we probably wouldn't have had to put it on until possibly tomorrow or the weekend. I was thinking we wouldn't have had to put it on until the possibly tomorrow or the weekend, but Mother Nature decided she gonna make us do it early. Well, I remember by this time last year we had already had it on for a while because the cold had really set in early last year. Yeah, it is. I think we're supposed to get some, but down Accomack and all that. I think they're supposed to get the heavier parts of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're supposed to see something off of it, but more down Accomack and all that. They were talking about they're supposed to see a lot more of the heavier possible thick thunderstorms. Which I'm okay with that one. They can keep the thunder and the lightning. Oh, I know. Uh, well, we ain't got to go nowhere to Monday anyway, so we're okay. As long as it's the window we need to go to the store on Monday be um, clear, we'll be okay. I don't mind getting caught in the summer rain, but I don't want to get caught. Oh, I was talking on live, Ma. I wasn't actually talking to you. I don't mind getting caught in a summer rain, y'all, but a winter rain, oh no. All right. I might only have 4 or 5 colors left, guys. And from the way it looks, most of them are going to be color blocking. So need the P's too. Oh god, now I got hiccups. I need to break these down later once I'm done. And I need to actually see here later or sometime this week and actually go through my overflow bags of spare drills and go into my spare drill storage for my rounds and um, um, refill or make sure I put them in where they need to go. Because what I basically do is when I kit down, I just take a baggie that I have with a label on and I write the DMC number on there, fill it, and just throw it in a bag. So I have like several bags of one color, but also that helps me when I go to actually put them away in my storage system. Um, I actually can see um, if it's a color match, if I need to color match it. Because sometimes, the dye lots are different from kit to kit, depending on the companies as well. So, and I need to get more of the storage I use for my rounds I need to get for my squares eventually. But for right now, I do have two 60 some Tic Tac container box that I'm going to put all my squares in. Because I don't have a lot of squares spares. Because I do, most of my kits are round. I have a handful of squares. So, most of my kits are rounds. I mean, I do round or square. I don't have a preference over either one. I know some people like one over the other. For me, it doesn't matter. I'll do either or. Um, just like color blocking and confetti. Some people like one over the other. There and again, me, I like either or. It doesn't bother me either way. Um, so okay, so we got about an hour. All right, get up. Thank you. So I got about an hour. I should be able to finish this in that. Well, about a half an hour actually. Um, so I'm gonna jump out of here a little before Joanna goes live. Wonder if she's gotten rain up her way yet or not. Because normally it either hit me first or hits her first. I got four colors left, y'all, and I tried to put the stopper on as the cat. Okay, I'm really with it today. Okay. Oh, I see an L on this. What was L? L, L, 3. There we go. But, so yeah, so that's what I don't know. I may actually do that in a video. I don't know. I missed a couple fives. Which that was kind of easy to miss those because those. Oh, I see. Two more missed. Because those in the S kind of, you can confuse those. All right. Alright, so down to the last three colors. probably go ahead and do the S because the B and the C are pretty much a lot of color blocking. So S is number 22 if I remember. Yep. So this has been a fun canvas. It really has. And I'm so happy to have. Well, guys, if you hear a lot of banging, don't worry. It's not my house trying to explode. It's the trucks ramming the loading dock to the paintbrush factory out back of my house. I think they try to play who can bang the dock the loudest or the hardest because they bang them so freaking hard with, and back them trucks into them so freaking hard that it shakes this whole house. So we got about a half an hour to finish this section. Considering I only have 3 colors, I think I can get it done. Well, that truck just laid on his air brakes. Oh, I need to put in this single pressure. See, I have my cat, my little trinket tray that I got from winning week 3 from Witch Goddess. I keep that over here, and I always keep a little bit of, you know, my putty over excess putty. There's a couple trash drills over here, and my tweezers. So I always have tweezers in case I need to pull a drill off or problem with putty. Yeah. So let's see, 5. I missed another 5. Go. But yeah, so this has been a really nice canvas, and coming from having a grandfather who was on base when Pearl Harbor got bombed. He was a Navy officer, um, to naval officers on my dad's side, friends in the Army, friends in the military, all branches of the military, um, both active and retired. I wanted to do this canvas in honor of all of them and all the veterans and active duty. Um, yeah, so next week, I'll probably be working on the Snowman or Lumina, considering they'll be the only two WIPs I'll have going at that point. Um, yeah, I'm not going to pull out another 30 by 40 or anything to work. I think I'm just going to focus on trying to get. I'd like. This is kind of. I usually don't make a New Year's resolution, but this one, uh, this year maybe I will. I kind of want to go into the new year with no WIPs. Um, so that means I got to get my chunky ass in gear and get Lumina finished. Because I know I can get the snowman finished. Um, I could probably have the snowman finished by the end of November. Actually, I may actually probably will have him finished by the end of November. Um, so what I'm thinking is, if I work on him on Tuesdays, I can work on Lumina on Thursdays live. Um, then I have my days where um, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are days I work on WIPs. So Lumina will get worked on tomorrow probably. I'll probably pull her out and work on her, because technically I don't even have to have a finish for Sparkle all the way. So if I don't get Snowman done, anytime soon, it's okay. But like I say, my goal right now is I want to go into the new year with no WIPs. Um, will that happen? I don't know. I'm going to try, but I can't promise. Um, but I am setting that goal, that I would like to go into 2025 with no WIPs. Um, you know, oh, and I don't know where this fly came from, but I know he better go somewhere and leave me alone. But yeah, so that's my goal. If I accomplish that goal, that's good. If I don't, I'm not, not going to be hard on myself if I don't. Because I can be hard on myself when I don't accomplish my goals that I set. Um, I set goals for myself just to see if I can achieve them. Uh, you know, but I can be hard on myself if I don't achieve a goal that I think I should have been able to have achieved. Um, but I think that it's just part of my ADD, ADHD, OCD ness. Um, just make sure I got all the S's. I see a 5 on this. Okay. Right. So we're down to the last. Oh, I see an F I missed as well. I'll need to get that. That was 18. we're down to the last two colors. Okay, I got plenty of time. All right. So I'm actually going to be able to finish this one on camera. Right. Which I like that because I like the fact that I do work on canvases on the live stream, because then I have like a video diary of parts of the canvas I worked on. It might not be the whole canvas. Um, I might not have working on it all, because I work on them off camera as well. And so it's still like a video diary. Sorry, guys. My, oh, this fly don't go somewhere. So we'll go with let's go with B. It's 21. Um, so, working on them on live or doing a time lapse of one is a video diary of working on things. And it's neat, that I can flash back and see how this canvas came to life, you know. That's the thing about our live streams. They're video diaries of, what we do, and it's a way to keep track of things as well. It's pretty. Well, get away from me, fly. You better believe once I get off this live, I am going to take care of that fly. He's counting his days. He's counting down the time. Okay, there's an S I missed. That was 22. How did I miss that S? Until you get going, it's crazy because you see, what you missed. But I don't know if anybody else is this way. If I miss one, I've got to stop and go and do the one I missed before I continue the color I'm working on. Because if not, it drives me. What? Do what? Oh, I didn't know what you were saying. But whenever you feel like it. I said whatever you feel like it. Because it's not going to be. It's not going to take long. No, I know that. So it's whenever you feel like it. No, you can't because it works off a timer. It's not. It doesn't have a stay on. No, it don't have a stay on. Which I kind of like because it doesn't take that long for it to heat up anyway. No, that one doesn't. The little toaster oven we have does. I'm thinking fish sticks and French fries for dinner. I could live on fish sticks and French fries. I could live on chicken nuggets and French fries. Or macaroni and cheese and fried chicken. Oh, that's my favorite. Those comfort foods. So we're almost down to the last color, y'all. Finishing out the beads. I'm just happy I could finish this on camera with you guys. So you guys got to see the final picture come to life. Hey, Kayleen. Yeah, I know. I was shocked last night. I had won again. I've had some luck the past couple weeks. All right, so we're on the last color now, and then this canvas is done. I've noticed, I've been diamond painting 5 years now. I know. I was shocked. Because I didn't expect to win 2 weeks in a row. Uh, but now the one I won last night, that's a new company to me. Rose, the one I won last week from Rose Profits, she's not a new company to me. It's just I've never ordered from Rose before. But the company last night, that's a new company to me. So I'm pretty excited about that one. Because it's one of the ones on the list that I didn't know. I know most of the companies that were on the sponsor list. There's a handful of them I don't, though. I mean, I've not bought from all the ones I do know, but, there's a good bit on there I do know. I have heard of them, but I haven't bought from them. But I think what I won last night was from Diamond Painting Shop, if I'm not mistaken. I'll know when Jen or Rhonda sends me the information and all for it. Because then they'll reach out to me with that information. And then on Break the Silence, was it uh, last weekend? Oh, it was Captured by Radiance was a special guest last night. Yeah. I've heard of Captured by Radiance. I just haven't. I've never bought from them either. Um, I think it was BTS last weekend. Break the Silence. I won from Tima on there. So which it couldn't have come in at any other time because I do need to replace my original sparklers because I used most of them up on the diamonds in my distracted. Hey, Snuggy Sissy, I was just. If you watch back at the beginning of the video, I had put a message in it for you, but I was wondering how you and the girls and all were, and I send my love. Because I knew you'd probably, get around to seeing it eventually. Yeah, I don't have any from Captured by Radiance yet, Kayleen. I hope to eventually. I'll probably be here till about almost 5, sis. Because Color and Chat with Joanna will be live at 5. Thursdays are usually my day. I'm only on till about 4:30, 5 o'clock my time. Oh, cool, Kayleen. I'll probably be here about another half an hour to 45 minutes, sis. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I had to do a double take, Kayleen. I'm like, did was that my name? So, I won't. I'll sit tomorrow. Sit tomorrow's out because we can only win once a week. Okay, sissy. Which I like that they put that rule in place though. That so it gives everybody a chance. Oh, thank God it was a false alarm. Sandy, welcome back. We're on the last color now. And then I'll probably switch over till the end. I'm ready to log out. I'll switch over to the snowman. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. That will do it. Let me check, make sure Joanne's still got a live set for today. Okay, I'm not sure. She may be live, she may not, because she doesn't have one set. Oh wow, yeah, that would have freaked me out. Um, but I guess with me though, coming from a firefighting family, I would know I would jump into firefighting action, even though I'm not a firefighter myself. But I've just growing up, been around it all my life. I just automatically know what to do. So. We say he can make all the smoke he wants out there. Mm, but let's see, so we're almost done this one, and still got some time before the live ends. It is so hard to believe we're almost to what's like. Alexa, how many weeks left in this month?
This month ends in 2 weeks and 2 days.
So we're like at the mid of the month, pretty much. It's hard to believe that November is over in 2 weeks. It's like, where is time going here lately? It's like you blink and time is gone. It's so hard to believe. Alexa, how many days till Christmas?
Christmas Day is in 41 days on Wednesday, December 25th, 2024.
Alexa, how many days till the 25th of January?
Saturday, January 25th, 2025 is in 72 days.
So, what's okay? Alexa, how many days till January 15th? Alexa, how many days to January 15th?
Wednesday, January 15th, 2025 is in 62 days.
Okay, that's what I thought. So my niece's birthday is 62 days. And that down. We have a finished canvas, y'all. So this is the finished canvas. Yeah, I forgot about that. Everybody's, they would send everybody else's is off. So this is the finished canvas. That came out gorgeous. I bet, sis, you've had a lot going on. So I need to take a picture of this one really quick. I still got a little bit of time. I can start working on another canvas. Because my behind set myself a goal that I am going into 2025 with no WIPs. Or at least I'm going to try. Yeah, Kayleen, Snuggie could tell you this, but Sandy can also tell you. Me only having, now only having 2 WIPs, that's not normal. That's not normal for me. I am the one that I usually have 5, 6, 7 WIPs going at any given time. And truthfully, to tell you the truth, I don't know how to feel only having 2 WIPs. So for me to be able to try to go into 2025 with no WIPs, I don't know how I'm going to feel if it happens. I really don't, because I've never gone from month to month without having a WIP. So that's going to be a new one for me. Yeah, I know, right, sis? I only have, now I only have the snowman and Lumina. So they're my only WIPs right now. And I don't have that much. I only have, you can see what I have done on the snowman. So I have 2, shut up, mother. Mom's being mean to me, y'all. I have 2 4x6 sections and 2 6x6 sections left out. Oh wow, sis. So are you in the other place that you were talking about, or are you still at the old place right now? So you're in the new, okay. That's what I was wondering, because that was just ridiculous. What was going on, sis? And um, yeah, that was unhealthy, unsanitary, safe environment. I'm glad you got to the bottom of it, And I knew you, sister. You wouldn't let you you'd get to the bottom of it. You wouldn't let it go. All right, so I need to fix that. Need to reposition the um, are so are the girls in the still are y'all still in the same school district for the girls? Or did they have to change schools? Oh yeah, because the judge sided on in your favor. Yeah, if the judge sided in your favor, yeah, you won't have that on that eviction on your record. No, which is a good thing. Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to still be in the same school district for the girls, or if they were going to have to switch schools or not, because that's going to be kind of probably tough on them. But then again, with the way you've had issues with the school, might be a good thing. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, let's see. This is the other one. This one, I have to put it on a lower setting for a couple of the these blue ones. I don't know what it is about the blue. They wanted to put the symbol in white on the blue. All right. $17. He's gonna be stinking cute when he's done though too. Mom, you know that cat is stubborn. He does what he wants. Mom talking to the outside cat. He come home to get his din din and see, I hate when somebody gets it, when they tell you your judge won't let you do this or do that. But 9 times out of 10, when somebody tells you that, is because they've done something that the judge shut them down for. If you show respect to the judge going to show respect back to you. And I'm glad it worked in your favor, sissy, because that was just really what you told me, that the issues that you had going on. Yeah, that was unsanitary, unhealthy, unsafe, and especially not only just for you, but for the girls as well, because and especially anybody who has any problems with an immune system, because you got to think that could grow mold in there too. Especially the way you said the floor was. If there was any moisture in between that, that could grow mold. Yeah, true, true. A judge could tell when someone's being genuine and not trying to get over on the court system. Um, and if you come in with all intent and respect towards the court, and everything, they're more apt to show you the same respect that you're showing them. Yeah, so there was a lot of, and plus, you had evidence, you had actually had proof of everything. Um, you had all your documentation and all that. So it's not like you showed up unprepared. Um, Most times, in them type of cases, the person comes unprepared. You know, but you had all your, as they say, sis, you had all your ducks in a row. As for me, I don't even know where half my ducks are, and I think one of them's a pigeon. So my ducks aren't even in a row. Well, is this the first time, and might not be the first time that this landlord's had come up in front of him in court either for the same stuff. You know, he could have come up beforehand, and or the judges had dealings with him before. 9 times out of 10, if he's had dealings with them before, they normally will side with the tenant, or that's how I've seen it go around here. Because believe me, we've had some slumlords around here. Now our landlord, oh my god, he is a sweetheart. Um, he's a sweetheart. You know, but see, also judges to see, like repeat cases. You know, in front of a landlord, and it's crazy. It just takes that one right judge to be able to see what's going on. Oh, oh God, I hate my nose right now, and this stupid fly don't want to leave me alone. Me and Mom don't know where they came from. I am not sure if Joanna is actually going live today, because she's not posted her live yet. I'll probably be here just a few more minutes, y'all. Um, and then I'm probably going to jump out here because I have been sitting here for a good couple hours now. I might lay down, take a nap, and then get back up and work on him some more. Um, I actually need to get a picture of him and the rose together because therefore, well, they're doing dual purpose events. So this one's working for 2 different events, and the rose was working for 2 different events. Now, sis, you moved your event to April or March, right? I want to mark it in my calendar. I couldn't remember if you said April or March. Okay. You know me, I try to keep things written down. That way I can keep it, I can go ahead and put it in my book. So when that, gets closer, I'll be able to. Because, I like to get my canvases up almost a month in advance from the event. That is cute, sis. That panel set. That is really cute. Right now, DP for veterans with Diamond Painted Anonymous. That ends at the end of the month. Sparkle All the Way with Rhonda and DP Adventures. That you can work any canvas. It has to be 60 by 80 or 230 by 40s. And you can do whatever you want. That ends on December 27th, I believe it is. And Up to Snow Good with Diamond Painted Fanatics is going on. I do know that. That's what I was also doing him for. Other than that, I'm not sure what other events are going on, sis. I pretty much, I've limited events now. I don't do as many. And I only do, like I say, I do the ones that make me happy. You know, so. And ones that I feel welcome in the Facebook or the YouTube, group for. And you know where that comes from, sis. We won't speak on that, but you know where you know where I'm going with that one. Oh, is there? Who's doing that one, sis? I do have a couple. I think I have a 30 by 40 dragons, but I don't have any big canvases or dragons. Yeah, in a way, yeah. The diamond painting community has exploded, Kayleen, but some people, me and Snuggy knows where I'm going with this. Sis, I tried to be good. um, um, some people take when they host an event, they have too much power. Yeah, right, Kayleen? Yeah, yeah. I'll have to go check the Diamond Painting Events Facebook page, the one that Kay does. I'll have to go see. Yeah. Um, Kaylee, me and Snuggy had an issue with the same person. Um, and since then, that's why I've limited events I do. And if I don't feel welcome or it's too many hoops to jump through, I pass on it. Yeah, yeah, I know. I've left a lot of different um diamond painting communities because of that, Kayleen. Um, and of course, there are still ones that, I still a part of because they make you feel welcome. They welcome you in. I mean, look at Tima, look at Nyx. They welcome us all in when, and they make it a safe space for us. Then you've got ones where you just didn't feel safe after a while. You felt like you were getting attacked, or you'd do what you had to do for the week to get your name on the wheel, and then it's like you didn't get put on the wheel, and then they're like, oh, I forgot, I'm sorry, I didn't see yours, or you didn't make it in time, when you're knowing you posted on time. Well, yeah, Sissy, we understand with your work, you come when you can, and you try to make it in when you can. Um, but you have a lot going on with moving to the new place and your work and the girls, you know. But that's totally different, That's lifing. But it's sad though, Kayleen, that goes on, you know. It is. It's sad that goes on, that these groups think now they got power, And oh my God, especially, there are, and a lot of these groups are clicky. Um, oh yeah, right. I know. Oh, but a lot of them are becoming like high school cliques, or middle school cliques. If you're not a part of the clique, then you're kind of outcasted, you know. And who was it last night in Dip's live that said something about they like to hear the click, or they're part of the click, not the click. They play on words. Oh yeah, right. How? Oh, I'll never forget that one, sis. I will never forget that one. I'm still trying to figure that one out myself. I am still trying to figure that one out myself. And that person kind of reared their ugly little head a while back, Like, I know we're not friends, but I'm still, concerned and want to know how you're doing. Bitch, please. You just trying to be nosy. You're just trying to be nosy. And it ain't gonna work. I didn't even acknowledge her message at all. I think I just deleted it. I didn't even accept or anything. And she's blocked from my chat anyway, so she can't come in here. But I'm pretty sure she'll set, if she really wanted to know anything, she's probably sent her little lackeys in to find things out. But oh well, my life is none of her goddamn business. But anyway, but yeah, it is. It's sad though that that happens. These channels. All of us started out the same. We all started out small. We all started out. You know, why is this falling on me again? I hate this box under my desk. We all started out. It's a small fry in the pond. And we grew and grew and grew. Right, sis? Um, so we've grown, grown our channels, but we all started out, the same. You know, we all started out from just ground zero. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm monetized. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to be monetized, but my channel never changed. I kept my channel the same way I had it before I was monetized. You know, yeah, I've got, channel memberships. I have the Patreon and the buy me a coffee and all that, but I'm not one to sit here and promote mine. Um, yeah, a lot of them do, and that's the thing too, Kayleen. A lot of them will make the Facebook groups private. I mean, the only way you can make your YouTube private from anything like that is, um, member. If people are a member of your channel, um, you know, the only there is a way to set that only people that are subscribed to your channel for more than a certain amount of time can comment in a live, but or you can make the comments members only. But if you do that, then people who aren't members of your channel, all right, Kayleen, people who aren't members of your channel can't comment then. But so that's the only drawback with the YouTube and having riffraff come in your channel on there. Oh yeah, especially if we were. She didn't think. And this is just my opinion, but the way that she talked about never wanting to be monetized and all this, I have a feeling she looked down on monetized channels, or people who were trying to get monetized. I really do. You know, and that's just my opinion, and I am free to say what I want. You know, but you know how people twist people's words. But anyway. But that's the past though, sissy. We ain't got to worry about that anymore. We've moved on to bigger and brighter pastures. All right, so let's see. Is Julia? think Joanna's going live today, to tell you the truth. Because if she was, she'd have done had her live set up. I think I'm going to keep I'm just going to keep my live going. And if I see her go live, then I'll jump out of here. But I'm not sure. I don't think she is because usually she's done had her live set up by now. I don't think she's online. No, because there's not even a little blue dot by her name, so I don't think she's online. But yeah, so that I mean that's just the it's sad though that things are like that though, and it the community, it feels like there is a rift in the community. It really does. Um, but I'm being stared at by Boss Kitty, y'all. So were you able to still take the kitties with you, Sissy, or did you have to get rid of the babies? I know this fly better go somewhere. Uh, but so oh, I know you gotta miss them though. I can always pack you up, Boss Kitty, and send you her. No, I couldn't do that. I'd be lost without her. I got worried last night because she went missing for hours last night again. But I don't know. She must have just been hiding behind some stuff because all of a sudden, eventually, she came out. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me because I'm like, where'd she go this time? Yeah, true, sis. I mean, it is a safer space for you guys. Um, I mean, are you able to have pets there, sis? Or, um, you know? Uh, so, have you got? Is this one place bigger than the other one, or was the other one bigger, or are they the same size? A few more minutes. Wow. You probably don't know what to do with the yourself right now. Everything has space. Uh, yeah, but you know what? You never find out how much you really have until you move. Believe me, I've moved so many times. It's crazy. Last time we moved, I learned I actually was able to figure out how to pack my room in 17 boxes. But that's because we downsized. We left a lot of stuff we didn't want anymore. Sis, that's not bad. I'd use that. I turned that into my crafting place. I'd put a note on the door too. Do not enter. Oh, sis, me and mom joke around and say that about our deep freezer that we could hide a dead body in it. Yeah, believe me. That's why it's called. It's also called the chilibrator because dang, anything that you put in there gets so freaking rock hard frozen. If someone was to break in this house, that would be my first place to go and get a weapon. Because anything in there, you hit that person the right way in their temple, you're kill. They're gone. Your craft garage, says I like that. Your craft garage. Yeah, that'd be your sanctuary, sis. Your little craft sanctuary. You know, you can go in there and get and hide. I'd put a lock on the inside of the door and lock myself in there from time to time. Uh, I think I need to take me a nap. Probably what I'll do. Jump off and take a nap and get back up and do some more diamond painting later. Right? So, yeah, that is a nice space then. If you could make it a half of a bedroom. It's nice that you got a space like that though, sis. Um, a safe space that, safe for all of y'all. Mom, we were having fish sticks and French fries. But anyway, I'm probably going to jump out of here, like I say, and go lay down. Um, Rest for a while because I've been sitting here uh, almost 3 hours now. Well, actually over 3 hours because I sat down around 12:30. All right, Kayleen, I will catch you around this weekend in different lives. I know I'll catch you in Jen's live on Friday and Tima, and then SNL on Saturday. But yeah, I'm probably going to get ready to go myself. Go eat, lay down, take a nap, and then I'll get back up later and do some more diamond painting. I can only stay here for so long, and then my ankles start hurting for some reason. I think I need to. I need to rearrange my desk. I think is what it is. I need to maybe reposition my desk a different way, so I could sit a little differently. But that's going to take a lot of moving around stuff because I have a lot of stuff under my desk that needs to be rearranged. But, French fries, yes. Yeah. No, we didn't get tater tots this time. I might get some if we got when we go shopping Monday. If we've got it, I might get a bag of them because they're the same price as the French fries. Maybe get another bag of French fries and get a bag of tater tots because I do like those tater tots. And that's crazy for me to say because I am picky about tater tots. Used to be it was only you can do them in the toaster oven. It's fine. Toaster oven and air fryer all in one. It depends on what you set. It's set for oven, so but it does have the air fryer setting on there as well. But yeah, I'm very picky about my tater tots. There's only another brand besides the store brand that I like, and that's McCain. To me, the other brands just taste like cardboard. You know, I'm very picky when it comes to those. Same thing with fish sticks. Oh my God, we have a brand that I don't know if these are able to be gotten all anywhere or if they're just like local to Food Lion. Like Food Lion just sells them, but they're called Fisher Boy. Oh my God, they're Fisher Boy fish sticks. They are like to die for. They are so good. Fisher Boys and Mrs. Paul's. And I have a heart to Mrs. Paul's for a reason. We actually used to have a Mrs. Paul's plant here in my town years and years ago. And whatever you feel like fixing. We actually had a Mrs. Paul's. Yeah. That's what I did them in last night. And that's what you did them in for lunch. What's that, sis? Okay. But I had a close family friend that worked Mrs. Paul's. So when it was here in my town, so I kind of have I have a soft spot for Mrs. Paul's products. Oh, sis, yeah, you know they're actually made here in my state, right? Cowtails. Cowtails are yeah, they're actually made here in Maryland. Yep. So is McCormick's. A lot of McCormick products, but Old Bay especially. That's made in Hunt Valley, Maryland, which is the western shore of Maryland. Cowtails are also from the western shore too. So is Joe Corby Pizzas, which Joe Corby Pizzas are usually a school or a fundraiser. Yeah, you know they actually have a website too, sis, where they have other flavors. They have there's an apple one, there's a brownie, um I want to say they had an Oreo one as well at one point. Um and they sell them in different they sell them in little small ones on the website, I believe too, and then they sell the bigger ones. But yeah, you can actually go on their website. I have a couple other where you like candy and all this. I have a couple other candy places I can send you that actually will ship. And one of them, they have the best saltwater taffy in the world. Um, and that's Dolly's and then there's Candy Kitchen. But my cousin works for Dolly's. Oh, the Cinnabon. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to get the link for Dolly's and send to you, sis. Um, they'll ship worldwide. And they, oh my god, they are some good candy. But I actually have my cousin actually works there, and her sons. They actually make the taffy. So I know I just dropped one. I just don't know where it went. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. I know I just seen another three. Now where did I see it? Okay, maybe I was seeing things. Oh no, duh. I knew I seen some more threes. All right, let me. There's their link right there, sis. Um, they have been in operation for, oh God, I forget how many years it is now. I know they've been open since 1920. Um, I mean they got, and their popcorn is actually from Fisher's, but they partner with Fisher's to sell the popcorn. Um, but I mean they've got all kinds of taffies and chocolates. Um, their fudge. Oh my God, their fudge is to die for. Their caramels, their brittles. Um, they've got, you name it, they got it. And they're only 45 minutes to an hour from me. Well, their original location. They have several locations now. Um, they have the one on the boardwalk. They have the one, I think they still have the 90 something mall. Um, they got one in Berlin now. So they have several different locations, but I love their main one on the boardwalk. The iconic one right there on the boardwalk. But yeah, they'll ship all over the place. Yeah, I'll send it to you later, sis. But yeah, they ship all over. Um and they do holiday stuff. So coming up in December, they'll have different things, and I know for like Valentine's Day and different holidays, they do different specials and stuff. Um, but my favorite is their fudge and their saltwater taffy. Oh my God, their saltwater taffy is so good. The only one I don't eat is their black licorice, but I don't like licorice, so. Uh, but yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a release paper back over this, and I'm going to go lay down. Oh, I need to take another picture. Hold on. I need to do this one. There we go. Yeah, I'll try to, sis. Um, it's like getting dark out there already, and it's only 5:12. This time change crap is still bugging me. Um, I have to do it this way. Come on, camera, open up. I want to get a picture from my. All right, there we go. Yeah, so I'll send you that later, sis. If I don't send it to you by tomorrow, just kick my behind. Just send me a kick emoji. um, Let me out of my camera. See, I'm hating my new phone. It has a mind of its own sometimes. I may need to reboot my phone. I'm gonna reset it. All right, y'all. Now I gotta find my mouse to get out of here. I don't know what happened to it. But thank you for coming by, Sissy. I'm glad everything worked out for you guys. And that you got the new place and the judge seeing your side of the story and favored for you. And Sandy, I hope you get feeling better. And tell Greg no more wood cutting in the garage when it's wet. So it doesn't set the smoke alarms off for you. Kayleen, thank you for coming by. Carrie, and everybody else. I will catch everybody in lives throughout the rest of the weekend. And I will be live again on Tuesday of next week. Till then, love you guys. Bye.